Hey guys, it's Rafael again, and being that I have things drying at the moment, and this kind of weather really doesn't help much. It's kind of cold and it's been a little bit kind of, on the wet side. No rain, just a little, breeze from the ocean, so things don't dry as quickly as one would like. But anyway, so we take advantage of that, stay away a little bit from the workbench, and this is a customer who sent me this He-Man from Pop Culture Shop Collectibles. I myself ordered one. My son was a big fan of He-Man back in the day, so I did order one. But this one here is for the client, so let's open them up and let's do a review. Let's take them out and see what it looks like. Okay, so you do get a card, which is kind of cool. Certificate of authenticity. Let's see, what did I say here? Well, this one says 136 of 156, this box. But you know what? I think this could be the wrong box. Yeah, I don't think this comes with this because he just sent it to me. So don't pay attention to this box over here. It says here, this one is 21 of 750. So it's kind of nice little thing here. I'll show close-ups of this. The box is actually kind of cool. You have the character in the back, very colorful. So I think that's pretty neat. You got this guy here, and then you got this other guy. So let's get some close-ups and see which one. Alright, so that's one hairdo. Take this guy off, put the next one on. I guess that's a little longer and has more, I guess you want to say, detail, I guess. I actually like this one better. He looks more cool, more, I don't know, this one here looks almost like a girly haircut. So, too square. Nah, not good. Personally, I like that one. It's a little longer. So, but what can I say about this? Well, yes, definitely. He is actually painted, I think, cartoon way, which is okay. If you like that, I think it's cool. Again, you can keep him as cartoonish, but I still think he needs a lot of shading going on, and there needs a lot more. But again, I do have another customer who wants just the shading, but this particular customer actually thought of what I want to do with the one I have, and that is to actually give it more of a real skin tone to it. So I think personally that's the way to go, and he'll look a lot awesome. So let's get this guy going. Let's turn him around. Again, very cool looking thing. I mean, I remember my son having a great time watching these cartoons as he was growing up. So I think it's very well executed, and it's a very good representation of the cartoon He-Man. So I really do like it, and I know my son will too. But again, we're just going to make him look a little bit more realistic. So let's get it going. Alright, we're ready to paint this guy. Ok, vamos a pintar a este He-Man. Vamos a hacerlo un poco más real, es lo que el cliente quiere, no nada más las sombras, sino que se vea la piel un poquito más viva. Alright, so I have all my colors here. Again, you have yellow, white, blue, violet, dark brown, red, light brown, and green. And we're going to water them down. Y vamos a todos los colores que tenemos aquí. Igual como anterior. Son los colores que uso para agarrar la piel. And water them down. They could be a little watered down more, but we'll keep them like that for right now. And we're not going to worry about masking all this off because we're going to repaint that anyways. No voy a tapar nada de esto porque todo esto se va a pintar de nuevo. Así que no hay problema. Vamos a empezar con lo blanco. Okay, we'll start with a little bit of white. Now, I did clean him completely with alcohol. Antes de esto, lo limpié muy bien con alcohol. 99%. Para que esté limpio. Alright, it was 99% alcohol. All right, so we got the white. Now we're going to seal. Remember, always seal before each, after each color. That's what I like to do. That way, again, if you mess up, you can always clean it up. Recuerden, siempre sellarlo antes de cambiar colores. Así si se equivocan, lo pueden limpiar fácil. Now a little bit of blue, and be careful with the blue, you don't want to put too much, so it has to be very subtle. Ahora el azul, pero muy leve. Now we're going with the yellow, un poquito amarillo. I'm going with the violet, un poquito de violeta. A little bit of green. Un poquito de verde. Now also in my last videos when I do similar things, sometimes I don't go in order in the colors, but it's the same colors I'm using. En otros videos a veces no voy en orden en cuestión de los colores, pero siempre hago los mismos colores, aunque no en orden. Now with the light brown, con un poquito de café claro. And now the darker brown, ahora el café más oscuro. Now before I go over it with the skin tone base color to, blend all this thing into the skin, let me get a close-up so you can see what it looks like. Ahora antes de que le ponga el color piel, la base, sobre todo esto que acabo de hacer para hacer que estos puntitos se vean más transparentes, como que están adentro de la piel. Entonces voy a acercarme un poco para que vean cómo se ve ahorita. See if you can see it. No, blurry. Okay, see all those dots? Ven todas esas manchitas. Okay, now we're going to go in with some shading. Ahora vamos a darle las sombras. Alright, so here we have it. I added darker this area, and the boots a little lighter just to give them some contrast. Now we're going to paint, we're going to mask this off so we can paint this guy, and then we'll do the rest. Okay, le puse un contraste, o sea, las botas un poquito más claras que lo de arriba para que se vea más, que no se vea igual. Okay, ahora vamos a pintar esto. I'm going to use silly putty to mask. Y voy a usar el silly putty para tapar donde no quiero pintar. Alright, so here he is. So now we're going to paint all this stuff, and then we take the stuff off and he should be ready. Okay, vamos a pintar. Remember, this is all putty. Okay, so I decided to, and I hope it's okay, but I decided not have the sword all one color because this way it makes it look more realistic in my opinion. So now I'm going to make this look more like metal instead of plastic. Le pinté el mango café, luego esto va a ser oro, pero esto lo voy a convertir en que se vea más como metal de veras en vez de que se vea como plástico. Painting it all black, todo negro primero. Okay, now we're going to make it glossy. Ahora vamos a hacerlo que brille bastante. Okay, now the mirror chrome, ahora el cromo. And here they are. The one on the left is the way he comes out of the box, which is mine. And the one on the right is the repainted one. Así es como viene el lado izquierdo y el lado derecho es el que acabo de pintar.